In the mid-17th century, the Holy Roman Empire, the Ottoman Empire, and the Republic of Poland dominated Central and Eastern Europe. Each of these states was huge and quite different from each other in terms of religion, longevity, and connection to Western Europe, but all shared weaknesses of central authority, inefficiency of administration, and inability to compete with the modernizing states of France and Russia. The Ottoman and Holy Roman Empires also shared ethnic and religious diversity. The situation in the East was fluid. Ultimately, three great states emerged out of the ruins of the 17th century states: the Austrian, Prussian, and Russian empires. The Holy Roman Empire, which, as Voltaire said, was neither holy, Roman, nor an empire, had been devastated as a political entity by the Reformation and then by the Treaty of Westphalia. The empire strove for universality, not nationality, but in practice was nearly coterminous with German civilization. The empire economically had a difficult time recuperating from the damages of the 30 Years' War, and it lacked most of the newly created economic attributes of Western Europe. There was no central bank, no colonies, no vibrant merchant class, no stock exchange, and no uniformity of laws, tariffs, tolls, coinage, or even the calendar. Science was at a low point with the rare exception of Leibniz, and only in music did Germanic artistic creation excel. Politically, the empire consisted of hundreds, if not thousands, of virtually sovereign states of a great variety of size and power. Each wished to preserve what was generally known as Germanic liberties. These states opposed Habsburg efforts at centralization, which was supported by sovereign states like France, whose interests were largely geopolitical. The position of empire was an elective one. The Habsburgs did not have the rights of hereditary rule, and although all Holy Roman emperors were Habsburgs, each had to negotiate terms with 9 electors, some of whom prefer pro-French candidates. The imperial diet was similarly hampered. Along with the Germanic liberties came a lack of personal freedom and political rights in most states within the empire. Most states tended to absolutism, but often generated enthusiastic support from local populace. The empire prevented internecine war or conflict. Some rulers within the empire sought to significantly increase their domains and their power, often by carefully selecting marriage partners, inheritance, or peddling their positions as electors to the highest bidder, often France. Successful dynasties were the Wittelsbachs of Bavaria, the Hohenzollerns of Prussia, and the Guelphs of Hanover, who became the current ruling dynasty, now called House of Windsor, of England in 1714 when the Stuart line died out. 2 of these states, Austria under the Habsburgs and Prussia under the Hohenzollerns, achieved prominent positions in effective governments by 1700.